pretty girl. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Kenna and I'm a Cameroonian YouTuber based in Douala, Cameroon. Thank you for clicking on this link. You're so welcome. Why am I short of words? Okay, so in today's video, I'm going to be talking about questions people should stop asking women. It doesn't matter whether it's a married woman, a single woman, women in general. Stop asking women these questions. They're annoying. Some might find them disrespectful and insulting. So yeah, that's what I'm talking about today, guys. I'm shooting this video when it's almost night. So the sun is setting and it has been playing all kinds of tricks on me. I'm trying to get the right angles. I hope that this comes up well. Generally, these days in Cameroon, I don't know, maybe in Africa or other parts of the world, when people see women, you hardly see somebody ask you, are you happy? Are you fine? Are you okay? When people see women, the first thing they start asking is, how are you fat so? How are you short so? How are you looking so fair today? Why are you looking like this or like that? Yes, they ask you how are you, but how many people sit and ask you like, are you happy? Are you happy with your life? Are you happy where you find yourself today and things like that? No. So majority of people, when they see you, they start telling you, they start picking out things from the way you look and start asking you, and that's so annoying. So, and some even go ahead to ask some of these questions I'm about to talk about. First very annoying question that people ask, I feel that I didn't have to say it because people keep asking every single day, and that is, are you married? When are you getting married? Where's your husband? You just see somebody, you don't even know that they're married or not, you are just like, where's your husband? What's wrong? What's wrong with you? Why can't you find a man? Like, what's happening? Seriously, I feel that this is something that people keep asking. It's so annoying and it has to stop. We keep saying it, but people do not stop. Like, we just have to stop. And the annoying part is that even us women, we turn to ask this to our sisters, our wives. Sorry, not wives. We keep asking this to our sisters. We keep asking it to our friends, our relatives. It's so annoying. Don't ask anybody that. Like, for me, I just feel that some questions are not even to be asked to begin with. You don't even have to be asking some questions. So what will happen to you for you to sit and start asking somebody that kind of thing? It's so annoying. Like, guys, you cannot understand. It's so annoying. Don't ask a woman that. You don't know how she feels. It's not easy. There are a lot of women, especially when it's that woman who wants to get married. It's not a nice thing for her to hear you asking like, why don't you want to get married, or why are you not married? It's annoying. It increases her pressure. It pressurizes her, and she might find herself in a situation where she really did not want to be in just because of the pressure. So we should stop it. It's different if it's that woman who is okay with being single, but there are some women out there who really want to get married. You asking that to her is just breaking her. So please, we should stop that. This is 2020. Let's stop that. Why don't you work? What do you do all day? As in, for me, when you ask a question like this, it's just like you're telling the person that, why are you doing what you're doing? It's like you don't have a job, or like, how can I even explain? For example, if you ask, what do you do all day to a stay-home mom? The first thing that comes to our mind is like, this person is probably thinking that I sit home all day just looking beautiful. I just get up, bathe, do makeup, sit, eat, enjoy life, and it's annoying. You don't ask people that. When you ask, for me, if you're supposed to ask somebody whether they work or not, ask somebody, what do you do for a living? It's that simple. You don't go and start asking somebody, do you work? So like, you could see, and some people, they're so brutal, like they could see you looking all good and fine, and they're like, do you work? Like, you don't ask somebody that. You ask somebody, what do you do for a living, if you don't know what that person does. But like, some of these questions, I feel that it has to do with your relationship with the person. If it's somebody that you're close with and you are close like that, it's okay to ask whatever question. Like, you ask me whatever question when we're close like that, it's okay. But in this case, I'm not talking about people who are close to you. I'm talking about those people who don't even, they don't even you know, those people that they don't even know you like that. They don't know you like that. They come and they're just asking you stupid questions. It's so annoying. We should stop that. We should learn how to respect our boundaries. We should know when to stop, when not to ask. Next one is, are you pregnant? why don't you just get pregnant? You're getting old. Like, that one is so annoying. And they don't ask only married people. Oh, even these days now, when a lady starts getting to her 30s and she's not yet married, people start asking like, why are you not having a child? Once you get married, just have your child. Why are you not having a child? Like, you don't know what that person's decisions are. You don't get to ask people that. You don't get to, I've always said it, for me, it is wrong to ask a pregnant woman whether she's pregnant or not. If somebody wants to tell you, they will tell you. If they don't tell you, it means it's not your business. Just zip your mouth and move along. Like, just move along. If you are that close to that person and that person wanted to share that with you, the person is going to tell you. If the person does not tell you, it means that that person does not want you to know. You're going to know when the tummy gets big. Like they say, pregnancy does not hide. As for those people who come and be telling single ladies, why don't you just have your child? Don't you see that you're getting old? What kind of thing is this? Why are you like that? Just have your child. It's not your business. If that person wanted to have a child, they would look for a way and get pregnant and have a child. Also, when you're asking married people, because I know some people who assume, a lot of us Africans, we are so good at assuming, and we don't leave our assumptions in our stomachs. We assume and then we come out and we tell you like, this is what I'm assuming. I have a friend whom somebody meets and is like, she hasn't had a child after 2 years, and somebody meets her and the person is like,
why you not getting pregnant? So you want to sit, you don't know that you're old, you don't know that you're old, you want to sit there and say you're enjoying your husband. This new Android generation, you want to enjoy your husband. You're married, you're not going to you're not going to get pregnant. You're there sitting there, you want to enjoy life with your husband first. If you like, don't get pregnant, you get old, you'll not be able to have a child.
and I'm like, seriously? Like, no guys, seriously. Assumption, no, that friend of mine is having difficulties having a child, so it's difficult for her to even talk about the whole thing. You go now and you're telling somebody that they don't want to have children, they'll get old, they'll get this and that, and you're just talking when you don't even know what is happening. It is wrong. Like, guys, a lot of people are going through a lot of stress to get pregnant. You don't know whether they've been having miscarriages. You don't know what is happening. And that's why I say, if you're not close to the person like that, don't be talking anyhow, because you don't know whether the person has been struggling to no avail. You just go and you're just opening your mouth. If you don't want to get pregnant, oh this, oh that, oh that. You don't know what that person is going through. Please, some of us should learn how to. This one is mostly for single ladies. A lot of people are like, are you sure it's not because of the way you behave? Are you sure it's not because you have a good job? Because you know that men don't like women who are that, how do I say? Because men don't like women who have a lot of money more than them. Maybe you're intimidating to men. Are you sure it's not because you intimidate men? Are you sure it's not because you're a feminist? Are you sure because it's not because of this and that and that and this? Like, see, it's not first of all, it's not all women on earth who want to get married. There's some women who honestly, truly don't want to get married. So you don't have to go now and you start asking stupid questions like, Abi, ha. You don't have to go on and start asking questions like that, because you don't know whether that woman wants to get married or not. Also, we Africans should stop this thing. We should stop this thing that we act as if marriage is the reward for good behavior. Like, marriage is not a reward for good behavior. Let's stop this thing. A lot of people act here like, oh, women who are married are so well behaved, they are the best women, they are wife material, that is why they could get married. The other women who are not married, it's because they are not wife material. Let's stop that thing. Like, it's so annoying. It is so annoying. I always say this, first of all, the hottest girls are always the ones who get married first, because they put themselves out there more. Some girls are just indoors and they don't even know how to interact and go out, so sometimes they finally don't get married. Are you going to tell me that that girl is single because she's a bad girl? No. So you should just stop this thing. Like, the girls who are hot, when I say hot, who are all out there and they go out and enjoy themselves, they are more experienced, so they know how to behave. Like, they know how to act, what to do and what not to do to attract the man's attention so that the man can get married to them. So you people should stop this thing of it's because you are bad or poorly behaved, that's why you're not married. It's because you are like this, that's why you're not married. Stop it. Like, no, it's not. Marriage is not a reward for good behavior. So there are some people who have really just had poor, bad relationships a lot, and they have just fallen in the wrong hands. Unfortunately, they are falling in the wrong hands, and that's why they find themselves where they are in. So let's just stop that thing, please. Another one, my people, is when I've seen people you see a lady with an expensive watch, expensive outfit, shoes, bag or something, and you're like, you just assume like, oh my god, this is so beautiful, it looks so expensive, who got it for you? As in, so a woman cannot get something expensive for herself. As in, she cannot, you look at her like, this one, you don't have anything, so you cannot buy this type of thing for yourself. If you have this thing, it must be a gift. Somebody must have gotten it for you. It's not, first of all, your business whether what I'm wearing is expensive, cheap, or whatever. It is not your business. So first of all, just zip it before you're even going that far to be asking me whether was it a gift. Are you serious? So a woman cannot see something expensive that she likes and buys. It must be a man that bought it for her, or it must be a gift that somebody gave to her. Some of us, we don't try at all. We don't try. Okay. The last but not least is the one that you meet a woman and you're like, are you tired? Do you look fat? Why are you? Why you look different? Is it that you're fat or you're getting older or something? Why do you look like that? Like, stop commenting about the negative parts of somebody when you meet them. You haven't probably seen that person in a while. Why can't you ask the person, how are you doing? How have you been? Are you happy? Are you fine? Stop asking, because when you go and start asking somebody, you're looking slim, you're looking fair, you're looking this, it's like, either, for me, I look at it like, either this you're trying to say that I did not look good before, it's only now that I'm looking good, or you're trying to say that I used to look good and right now I'm looking cranky. Like, either ways, it doesn't sound nice. So I think we shouldn't even say it to begin with. So guys, those are just the things. I think that we keep talking, but some of these things we really need to practice them. Like, guys, I don't know whether it's me or I'm just in my own way, but you hardly see me asking certain questions to people, especially people I don't know like that. I don't go around asking people questions. I'll think it, though. It's not like I'm saying here that I'll not think it. I think like, see that person is fat, or that person is slim, or that person looks different. But I'm not going to go and start asking them that. Like, guys, so that's it for our video for today. Thank you for watching. If you watched and reached this point, you know you are my MVP. I love you so much for always watching my videos and reaching the end. Yay, guys, we reached the end. So if you are new here and you did not subscribe at the beginning, just kindly subscribe now before you go. Click on that bell, because every time I make a new video, you're going to be the first to know. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Love you.